Hi, my name is Yadira Ambert, and I'm here from Club de las Diosas. And today I want to talk to you about having a marketing strategy behind creating ads for your KDP publishing business, right? So this is another way to promote your books. Make sure that you get yourself out there, and these books are available for people to purchase. But from time to time, although there are great, I would say free tools out there, I'm going to leave the link below on A plus content and social media. Those are great. However, from time to time, you want to make sure that you put a little bit of money behind advertising so they can go ahead and get you where you want to be, right? To give that extra push. As you know, with any successful business, there's always a marketing strategy behind it. There's always an advertisement strategy behind it. So for today's purposes, I'm going to show you how to create an ad, what does it look like, and then of course, how to use it to your advantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my camera so I can show you how to get this started. So we are going to get started, and the way to add your to start your ad will be going through your Kindle Direct Publishing page, which as you know, it has a lot of great features. However, within this one, you just have to go into the marketing tab, and here's where you find your Amazon ad, right? So, and then we'll go there in different steps in a moment. But before we go there, you gotta build a strategy, right? You have your books, you created your amazing books. So let's start thinking about how, the when, and all that good stuff. So I use a tool called Google Trends. And Google Trends, what it does, it shows me what people are searching. It is a free tool. All you gotta do is go to that page, trends.google.com. Within that page, you are able to see what people in real time in the past 7 days are talking about, right? So as you see, there's a lot of chatter around Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. Look, half of the country, more than half, 3/4 of the country are talking about Taylor Swift, right? They're also talking about the World Cup, and they're also talking about football and American football, which is great, right? If you keep scrolling down, Halloween is top of mind because it's this weekend. So a lot of search around that. 75th anniversary NBA, and goes on and on and on. Recently trending. These are the kind of searches, keywords that people are searching out there within Google. Very important to do, and so forth and so forth. For today, I want to see when will be the perfect time to place an advertisement ad for a particular book that I created, which is a planner, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the word planner over here. I wanna search for it and see what comes up. And it gives me a year overview on when people start searching for these things. So it looks like there's a trend starting November, right? And it starts getting higher all the way through the end of the year. So if I start my advertisement right about this time, you see it starts going up, which is around the time that Halloween ends, and then we're getting into the holidays, right? Now let's see, and it gives you by region, which in this case, I don't care, I'm selling to everyone. Then related topics. 2022 topics, demand, MapQuest, project planning. But here are the related queries. And as you can see, 2022 planner as a search keyword has grown over 4,200%. That means people are looking for these, right? Same for student planners, automatic media planner, agenda 52 planner inserts. Again, these are great inspirations that you can use further on when you're not only creating a book, but also as keywords. Again, think about those keywords. So I'm gonna click on this one to drill down a bit further. So you can see there's a spike again, right? kind of like mid-October, people started searching. There's that dip this week because again, people are focusing on Halloween, but look, the trend is that it's going to go higher based on what happened last year. Okay, so this is again the perfect opportunity to go ahead and create an ad that is going to be very successful in promoting your planner, in this case, or my planner, right? Which is what I'm intending to do. So I'm going to switch into marketing resources, and let's get right into it, people. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Amazon ad. I'm gonna go into the marketplace. I'm going to create an ad. And there's 3 different things that you can use: sponsor product, sponsor brand, lock screen ads. For today's purpose, I'm going to focus on the product itself so we can create a new campaign. Okay, so the campaign name, I'm gonna call it 2022 Planner. I haven't created a particular portfolio, and here, when do I want it to start? I want this to start because again, I saw the trends started in a particular, the first week of November, so perhaps on Monday. And at this point, I'm not gonna have an end date, which is okay. You can have an end date and just run it for a few weeks or so, totally up to you. Daily budget is completely up to you. I see where people started $2, $3, $5. Again, completely up to you, but keep in mind, depending on the niche, that's how much money you want to put towards this. In this case, I'm just going to do $2. That's it. No worries. Okay, targeting. Amazon, there's automatic and manual. Amazon will target keywords and products that are similar to the product in your ad. Or manual targeting, choose keywords or products to target shoppers' searches and set custom bids. This is the one that I always select because I want to make sure that I'm using the right keywords for the products that I'm targeting for. Okay? Next, campaign bidding strategy. Okay? This is where you need to bid, and this is where you need to put a little bit more attention to what it is. So we have dynamic bids, down only, dynamic bids up and down, and fixed bids. Okay? So dynamic bids down only will lower your bids in real time when your ad may be less likely to convert to a sale, right? That is great. Up and down will raise your bids according to what they think is going to convert a sale. And then fixed will use your exact bid and any manual adjustments you set and won't change your bid based on likelihood of the sale. I particularly like to do down only. I'm going to do down only in this scenario. But then again, you can do whatever you want. There's custom text ad and there's the standard. For this case, I don't want to do custom text. I want to do standard. There's no right or wrong. I'm going to put planner in the group name. And then I'm going to, from all my books, I'm going to select which one I want to add. And I'm going to add this one in particular, the planner. And I add it right here into the product. Okay? So, keyword strategy, right? Targeting, keyword targeting, and product targeting. Choose keywords to help your products appear in shopper searches. Again, when you select a targeting like this that is keyword related, think about what people are looking for. They're looking for a specific thing, so therefore you want to make sure that you select that, okay? If you want to target a specific product, right? You know, based on the trends, right? People are looking for planners regardless of what it is, right? They don't have, there was no specific thing. They're not looking for flowers or anything in particular. You can select product targeting. Now, here's another thing that you can use, which is learn more, and then it can help you identify which one is your best, right? In this case, as you can see, when you use keyword targeting, a list of keywords comes down in the bottom, right? So here's what you need to keep in mind. The amount that I already entered, which was a $2 daily, right? That's going to be deducted out of the clicks of the people that are making in your book, right? So for example, if I select this keyword 22 monthly planner, which is going to be, a high search, right? If you want broad, it's going to be 186. If phrase 167, exact 140. This is the amount of money that you are going to be paying per click, okay? For 2022 planner, 185, 186, okay? But as you are adding this, so let's say, for example, I want to add this one, right? Which is a bit close to the dollar amount that I'm already doing daily, on a daily basis, right? Which means if I get one click a day, guess what? I'm out of budget. So that means my book is going to be out of commission for that day. So no more sponsorship. However, you have the ability to change it, right? And as you can see, they have suggested a bit. So in this case, I don't want to pay 185. I want to pay $1.05, and you can change it. Very simple. Let's see what other. I like this one. A phrase, agenda. Again, I want to change it to. I'm going to change it to $1. There you go. Yearly Planner 2022 broad. Now, you notice that I can even go down into 75 default bid. You can do that as well. Again, these are suggested. So for this one, I'm going to go to 75. And you can do as many of these keywords. You see the amount of keywords that comes up. There's a whole slew of it. It's perfect. Perfect. And then you can just select which one you want to do. So in this case, I want to select, let's see, hardcover agenda. I want to, let's see. I want to add this one in here. That's a bit high. So I want to do 105. Boom. Simple. And I want to add, you see how this one is high? So the higher the number, that means that that search is very high and is very competitive. So you have to keep that in mind. So for this one in particular, the suggested is 124. So I'm going to start with 125. It's a bit higher than the other ones that I have done, but I think it's going to be a good one. And then I'm going to add this one over here, and I'm going to change it to 105 as well. Perfect. And again, these are things that you can adjust accordingly if you want to use, to use different ones. It is great to be able to do something like this. And then all you got to do is just hit launch campaign, and boom, it's going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go into, let's see. And that's simple. I mean, like I said, if I also want product targeting, I can just go ahead and click on that. And you see how it has suggestions based on the category, which again, or you can do individual products, right? I'm not a fan. I haven't tried product targeting before, so I'd rather use keyword targeting to be able to do something like this. But it is completely your preference on what do you want to do and how do you want to do it. Using Google, something like Google Trends is very, very simple and it's free. So why not, right? You see Daily Planner 2022 is there. So perhaps, if your planner has it's daily, then you can just go ahead and add it in here. But just again, different things that you can use to benefit your business and to be able to move forward. And then obviously, once it is already approved, then your product is going to be shown as sponsored and it's going to be at the top of the page. And that's what you want to be, right? You want to be at the top of the page all the time to be able to sell your book. So I hope this was very helpful. I just finished an end of the year challenge, so make sure that you take a look at all of those videos out there. And I hope you enjoy how to create your ads. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I will see you later. Bye.